Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Virgo weekly money and career reading from September 22nd to the 28th, 2025. Virgos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Virgo's weekly money and career, September 22nd to the 28th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of September. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. What do we need to know? What are the messages here for the sign of Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, money and career, September 22nd to the 28th, 2025. Virgos. Money and career. What messages do we have? What do we need to know for this upcoming week for the sign of Virgo? What do we need to know? What are the messages? What is the root of the matter for the sign of Virgo? One more. Oh, okay. Lots more. A lot to say here, Virgo. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what the messages are. Two of Swords. Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Knight of Cups, the Devil. It's up a little bit. There we go. Page of Cups, Four of Cups, Page of Swords, Justice, Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, Six of Cups, and Three of Cups. Okay, you have a decision to make. You have deciding between two options, two financial options, or what direction you're going to be taking in this competitive world, competitive either job search, or if you're in a job search, maybe you're deciding between two options, or maybe there's just something that you haven't addressed yet, something that you didn't want to see or refused to see or have been in denial of, or just didn't even know it existed. That is a possibility as well. We're not completely aware of it. You have an offer here, or you have a new energy coming in, new financial energy, a beginning of energy, the beginner's energy, right? Starting a new path, or getting an offer. Also ready to learn, train, ready to make things real, ready to officialize, to sign the contract, getting the green light here, ready to learn and officialize. You can be starting school, you can be starting classes, training, or you can be starting a job in government, banks, institutions, administration, or something like that. Or you can be also establishing something, establishing your own business, or seeking guidance to establish something or to move forward on something close to your heart, your passion, something you're very passionate about, or something very creative. There are two options, or there is something that you have to open your eyes on with this Five of Swords. Maybe there's manipulation, maybe there's dishonesty, or maybe it's just really, really highly competitive and everybody's in there for their own power, their own gain, personal power above all. You are moving forward into something that's important to you, that you're passionate about. Mission forward, energy forward on this. It's almost like you have like an idealistic point of view on this, or you're dreaming of something, or this has been your dream. This is something you've really wanted to be part of. Is it completely realistic? You will know when you address the issue or make your decision or decide on this financial offer. You do have the Devil, which tells me that you have been attached to certain ways, or attached to certain patterns, or maybe disillusioned, because we have the Justice, the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups, telling me that either you have been disillusioned on something, or some of the opportunities or some of the options are either risky or scammy or illusions. Maybe that can be from the past, and you're repairing that from the past with the Justice. Disconnecting from certain institutions, or disconnecting from a certain job. I wouldn't say point of view. I really would say that with the Justice, you're getting the answer, getting fairness out of a situation, or getting fairness out of an argument, or out of something that is finally being addressed in a fair way. Something that has been beneath the surface, but this is a moment in time where you're addressing this, or it has to be addressed, whether it's institution, court, you, the universe, whoever it is that is addressing this issue. It is about facts, and accepting the facts without bias, and accepting to hear the truth, and the decision will be made according to the facts and the truth. So whether you're making this decision within your job, your business, your career path, or the decision is made by courts or institutions or banks or administration, there's a decision that's going to be made that is going to disconnect you from these people, corporate, business, company, whoever you're disconnecting from, where you feel they're all in it for their gain and their power. I feel like you're learning something new. You have 2 pages and a Knight. You are moving forward into something where you are accepting to learn, and accepting more of excited to engage in something new, learning about a situation, or learning new trade or training. It's like a new mental engagement in something, a new interest, or something that now you can now move forward in. Job, business, project, whatever it is, it's going to be different for each and every one. You have sudden news coming in, sudden positive news, quite suddenly. Things are all of a sudden moving quickly. You have these triggers from the past, or these emotional ties, family, friends, home, or emotional triggers from the past within your path. You know, it can be your life path, your career path. There's sort of things that are coming up with this Six of Cups, sort of being attached to certain places, periods, people. When I say period, you know, notion of time, maybe back in the day. There's certain emotions that are stirring up within you as you make this choice, as you figure this out and choose your direction. Maybe you are getting help from your family, or maybe you have gotten help from the past, or maybe you're very close to your family and you have these sort of memories, you know, shaping things through past emotional experiences. And you're navigating this choice, navigating this decision, very important decision with the justice, or you're finally getting justice and balance back into a job, business, project, money situation. I don't feel like it's all about finances because we don't have too many pentacles. We just have the Page of Pentacles, which is really about engaging in a new learning process or engaging in this new job process. So I feel like this is more emotional. Oh, we have 3 pages. Yes, 3 pages. So all new energy moving forward. Very curious though, very dreamy, almost like, I'm hearing poetic, right? So whatever you're moving forward on, or whatever problem you're solving, the movement forward is something that you've dreamt of, that you really want to be part of, or that really, again, is your passion, that's close to your heart. 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands, you have been working on this, you have been preparing, planning, communicating on this next move. This is your next career move, your next creative move, and you're going from that strategic thinking, your strategy, your ideas, your planning, analyzing all possibilities, the pros and cons, and maybe we're back to that decision, really weighing the pros and cons. Can I move forward and learn this trade, this new trade? Can I move forward in this new energy and do my own thing and follow my passion? Can I move forward and create my own thing, create my own business? Can I learn this? Can I go back to school? Can I get a diploma? Can I just make my dreams come true or transform my idea into reality? It can be creative in an artistic sense, but it doesn't have to be. You're just really moving into something that you want to be part of, and also that you want to learn. I feel like you have this confidence to expand and to trust this vision. Yes, it's probably a vision or that goal you've had, but it feels more like a vision. And you're gaining confidence in this vision, and you're really, really anticipating positive returns on this vision. Okay, let's pull a few more cards to see what this vision is all about. First, what is this decision? Because the vision is one thing, but then we have this decision here where something needs to be addressed, and something needs to be addressed within conflict or within ego or power with other people or competition. And then comes the passion moving forward in your vision. But between both, there is a decision from institution, administration, contracts, justice, courts, whatever it is. Or just you finalizing something. If you want a private reading from me, during my live streams, only members can ask questions and get a personalized guidance live right on the spot. So just a reading just for you, personal readings, and they're real readings. We dive all in. You can ask any questions you want. Doesn't have to be money and career, can be anything you want, on the spot readings during lives. So if you'd like to have access, just click the join button down below. I'll link it in the description box, and I'll link it in the comment section. Only members get private readings during my lives. So just click the join to get yours. All right, let's see what the Two of Swords is all about. Take your time. Okay, and it's also about finding balance, moving forward in a much more balanced way. Maybe that's what was going on, right? The balance of the situation. Yes, feeling unsupported financially, but unheard. Can't voice your opinion, can't voice your ideas. Feeling unheard in the workspace, or feeling unsupported financially, or not making enough money within your business, having to ask maybe for help, financial help. Again, it's about balance, emotional balance, to be able to move forward with the Queen of Cups and the Temperance. Understanding that emotions run high. That's why you have the Six of Cups, because this has triggered you from the past, from your family, or we all drag baggage. We all are made of emotions and memories, and sometimes we're triggered in odd ways, even if it has nothing to do with the past. That's what comes up, and that's what brings us sort of off kilter. And so it's about learning about, or trying to find that work-life balance, right? Not time for impulsive decisions, patience and thoughtful actions only. Sort of blend your talent and wait for the right moment. Move with intention, right? You're really building something meaningful and lasting, but it has to be with emotional balance. Even in moments where we do feel unsupported, where we do feel not heard, right? Balance is important. All right, let's see let me change decks. What is this decision all about? Balance to make your decision. Yes, balance. Don't make your decision in an irrational way or in an impulsive way. Take your time. Take your time to analyze, to think about this, to align yourself on what you really want and what is your reality right now in the moment, and how, just take your time. Take your time to hear and learn and see, and then make your decision upon that in a very calm way. Once you have all the facts. Yes, look at that. You have the sun. So getting the facts and the truth and making that decision upon that, whether you're making the decision or it's courts or administration or the universe or someone else, that's really going to make you happy. It's really bringing you a sense of confidence, and a positive way of thinking, and a positive way of communicating, being constructive. Things become more simple. Things start flowing in the right way. You can see things. Things are not hidden. Things are obvious. And then you can communicate upon that. The sun is all about regaining confidence and regaining that mental clarity and illumination, and sort of clearing away all the confusion and the doubt and the illusions that you might have had in this situation right here, or this problem right here that you want to resolve. There is a resolve, there is an answer, there is a truth coming out, and there is a decision that's made upon the facts. Things are going to be much more simple. And again, nothing is going to be hidden. Things are going to be visible and accessible. And it's also about trusting your own judgment to see things clearly and to communicate clearly. And have that positive, constructive thinking in your idea, in your passion, and the joy of learning. Again, there's a lot of learning here, whether it's learning about life, lessons learned, or the process of learning and training in this career path. 3 pages, all about the beginner's energy. You're excited. I feel like you're excited. Once you do get through this and the decision is made, or it becomes clear, then you get it. It's like you're excited about that, and you're excited to share it. All right. Yeah, we do have the devil, which can be tied to toxic manipulative energy, or people very controlling, or bound to a contract, or bound to a boss, a manager, or a toxic environment. It can be also following your passion, but I feel like it's like a dual energy. It's like at the same time you want to follow that dream, you have that vision, but at the same time you've been tied to a contract, to a company, to a job, or to a sort of toxic environment or controlling environment. Or maybe it's your own environment and you've been in the same pattern, right? Making the same type of choices, sort of like the hamster wheel, and not being able to get out of that pattern. That is a possibility as well. All right, what is the great news here? The sudden news. Look at that. Wow. So you have the King of Pentacles, starting to make money, starting to be financially comfortable, making money with your trade, with your idea, being very entrepreneurial, whether it's your business, whether it's your job, a project, an idea, your vision, whatever it is, you're really working hard on this, and you know how to transform and make money off of it. It is rewarding, and it's really starting to bring results. You have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So it is bringing back a sense of emotional harmony and harmony in your family and your life, making you happy and content and again, emotionally balanced. So once you make this decision, or once the decision is made for you, if it's not you making it, or the truth comes out, or the facts are addressed, that is really putting you in the great spot. 6 of Wands, rewarded, seen, acknowledged, proud to lead a team, proud to lead a business, proud to just be seen and to be able to get the spotlight on your vision, and to really be acknowledged for your hard work and your effort and your talent and your creativity. Beautiful reading, Virgo. Beautiful reading. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. 59% of the people that watch this channel are not subscribed. So if you want weekly money and career readings for your sign, tap subscribe, turn on the bell. I post new readings every week, so you never miss a message for your sign. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's completely free to you. It doesn't cost you anything. Takes 1 second. Huge, huge difference for channels to be able to grow. So thank you for subscribing. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Virgos. weekly money and career. One last message for the road. Moon. Yep, getting the truth, getting it solved, getting out of that uncertainty, navigating the confusion and the uncertainty, waiting for the answer, waiting for the decision, or waiting for the truth or the confrontation. Yep, getting away from that. There's a total disconnect. Disappointed also with them, disappointed with that person, that company, that team, that environment. But you are preparing and you have already planned your move. Look at that. You have already planned your next move, and happy, content, satisfied with the decision, because this allows you to touch your dream, right? It allows you to move forward on this vision. Again, there's a lot of sensitivity here. There's a lot of link to your family, emotions, past. Again, the Six of Cups comes. Maybe your family is supporting you. Maybe you like to have your family around you. It's important. Maybe the emotions and the ties you have to the past, maybe they have helped you in the past. Whatever it is, family is very present around you and very important for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for being here, for sharing your journeys and sharing your energies. Gratitude to each and every one. I want to say that the magic word here is follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Or follow your dream, if it's one dream. Follow your dream will be the magic word to put down below in the comment section. Don't forget to be subscribed. Thank you so much for watching. Virgos, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.